Singapore offers a wide range of attractions and activities for visitors. Here are some of the top things to do in Singapore. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Number 10. The National Gallery Singapore. With more than 9,000 works, National Gallery Singapore owns the most extensive public collection of modern art in Southeast Asia. It's spread across two beautiful national monuments, City Hall and the country's former Supreme Court. Some visitors spend half a day, or more, wandering the museum's galleries. If you're looking to avoid lines, consider going on a weekday and buying your tickets in advance online. Number 9. National Museum of Singapore. Formerly known as the Singapore History Museum, the oldest museum in Singapore is now known as the National Museum of Singapore. The National Museum of Singapore tells you the intriguing story of this country in a manner that is both fun and rewarding. The museum hosts a dynamic range of events throughout the year, from art installations and festivals to performances and film screenings, in addition to presenting exhibitions involving historically and culturally important artifacts. The museum's artifacts are one to behold, making the perfect backdrop for your pictures or videos. Number 8. Esplanade Theaters on the Bay. The premier art venue in Singapore, the Esplanade is home to multiple performance spaces, including a stunning state-of-the-art concert hall, a horseshoe-shaped theater with an orchestra pit, a more intimate recital studio for chamber music and jazz concerts, an outdoor theater, and an open-air concert space. The building is an architectural marvel. It's the face of Singapore's 5-cent coins. The dome's spiky exterior has earned it the nickname durian in reference to the sometimes polarizing Southeast Asian fruit. Anyone who loves architecture should swing by for a photo op. Number 7. Merlion Park. This promenade overlooking Marina Bay is home to Singapore's iconic 28-foot Merlion statue, a half-fish, half-lion stone carving that shoots water into the bay. The fish symbolizes Singapore's beginnings as a fishing village, while the lion head is a nod to Singapura, which means Lion City in Malay. It remains one of the nation's most popular tourist attractions, so plan accordingly. Number 6. Night Safari. The world's first safari park for nocturnal animals and a wildly popular one. It's operated by the same group that runs the equally popular Singapore Zoo. The 86-acre reserve houses some 2,500 animals from 130 species, more than a third of which are endangered. Guests ride around the park on complimentary guided trams. The tour itself takes about 40 minutes and covered 7 themed geographic areas. On the weekend and with advance booking, you can observe live tiger feedings. Number 5. Singapore Botanic Gardens. The Botanic Gardens is the country's first UNESCO heritage site. As well as being a favorite recreation venue for jogging, dining, or just lazing about, the sprawling grounds are also a leading center for botanical research. Highlights include the National Orchid Garden, which boasts the world's largest orchid display, with over 60,000 plants and orchid plants. Kids will have a blast at the Jacob Ballas Children's Garden, where they can play and learn all about plant life. A host of restaurants and cafes are also available to satisfy thirsty and hungry visitors after a day out in the sun. Number 4. The Southern Ridges. The Southern Ridges is a 6.2-mile recreational trail that connects 5 parks along the southern ridge of Singapore. Like everything in Singapore, it's well constructed and manicured. The landscape varies between jungle-like canopies of trees, unusual flora and fauna, and architecturally magnificent walkways. If you aren't up for the full 5+ miles, make sure you get to Henderson Waves, a timber deck lofted 256 feet in the air. It's the highest pedestrian bridge in Singapore and is beloved by photographers for its undulating curves. Number 3. Sentosa. Sentosa is a 1,236-acre island resort off the southern coast of Singapore that's home to major tourist attractions like Universal Studios Singapore and the SEA Aquarium. Singaporeans and international travelers also flock here to hang out on the beaches, zipline at Mega Adventure Park, shop at the massive luxury Fashion Galleria, and more. Golf is a big deal here too. The Sentosa Golf Club has 2 award-winning courses. In short, the island is a tourism machine, fine-tuned to appeal to a broad range of people. Number 2. Gardens by the Bay. Located by the Marina Bay waterfront in the heart of Singapore, Gardens by the Bay is a sanctuary for nature lovers. This is a hugely popular tourist attraction, and rightly so. The breadth of plants and the creative ways in which they're displayed is awe-inspiring. In one part of the conservatory, the cloud forest mimics the cool moist ecology of the tropical highlands. It has a treetop walk and an oft-photographed indoor 114-foot waterfall. Round off your visit to Gardens by the Bay with an unforgettable sunset at Bay East Garden. The lush open lawns and beautiful waterfront will give you an unobscured view of Singapore's skyline. Number 1. Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands is a destination for those who appreciate luxury. An integrated resort notable for transforming Singapore's city skyline, it comprises 3 55-story towers of extravagant hotel rooms and luxury suites with personal butler services. In addition, its architecture is made complete with the Sands Sky Park, which crowns the 3 towers. At the Sands Sky Park, be prepared to be wowed by the 360-degree views on the observation deck. Shopaholics will rejoice in the rows of luxury retailers at the shops at Marina Bay Sands, which houses the largest collection of coveted designer boutiques in Asia. Complementing the retail space are delectable dining options, which includes restaurants by celebrity chefs, fine dining, and casual eateries. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful or entertaining, please leave a comment below, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time. Bye.